Oh, certainly. There it is. Oh, this is an exaggerated leak, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's just going to come out there forever.
No, no.
You know.
Show the valve stem itself. Like, see the way it's leaking? Obviously, there's air coming out of the tire, not it.
Yeah, so your patches, they don't have to look good as long as they stop water here. They're air. They're going to stop air, and no matter what pressure, and they're not leaking. They're not indicating
And
at
notice,
all.
notice the valve itself is not leaking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's what you do. You run the exercise the valve, and if it's not, if it can't take this abuse, it doesn't deserve to be on a tire. You know, a lot of people freak out, but that's how you test if rubber can be. You know, it's got a little crack, and then when you do that, it just dry rots off and falls off, right? Because rubber is such a natural, beautiful natural material. Yeah, and there's not a indicator anywhere on. But you didn't play with that, did you? The core?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't have known what to do with it.
Oh.
I didn't know you played with it.
In other words, it was a simple valve core.
Yeah, but
that was right. That
a
was
little dirt.
a seal's gone.
Yeah, because the tube's not indicating.
Now, if you show them the actual valve stem, you can see a seal on the end.
Here,
right on the end, a rubber seal.
This you mean, or the thing that goes over the brass?
No, that's it. But there's a rubber seal on the end that a lot of times they get worn out.
Yeah,
and what happens is air leaks past them.
Yep. Or sometimes the cap will actually depress it.
There's a spring from this point to this point. That's why you press it in, and it goes in and out. Letting air in, letting air out.
Very good.
All right.
This has got to be good. I've never seen this done myself.
Well, these, believe it or not, aren't that easy. Like this, sometimes it's just so piddly that it drives a tire guy nuts. Just putting these things in. But there are little tricks. I'll try to do one now. That's about the biggest little trick you'll see tonight.
Now the tube is going in.
Yeah, clearing all the rocks and obstructions. I'm gonna cheat first here. And again, usually you do this from the back.
This is done by a professional. It's done quickly, and you have to realize that the normal person couldn't do this quickly.
Oh,
he does it like he means it.
Well, you just one thing to the next step, and you know all the steps, and you do them. So it just basically keeps the core in.
Order of operations.
A stem. So there is one rule with a tube that I don't know if everybody knows. It's the air it up once, let the air out of it, and air it up again, so you get the folds out of the tube. And now I'm indemnified, yeah. If anybody ever saw this at work, they would laugh their head off at me. You bastard.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried.
You always got
Alright, here's the big flippy floppy tire mount. So basically you want to get this drop tire, one part of it always as low to the ground as possible. It's called the drop
do not
center.
crunch the tube.
The tube. So you go to the stem last. That's the magic of a tube. That's what keeps it from stretching or getting pinched. Is doing the stem part last, but I did it from the back, so I couldn't possibly fail that test. Just grossly align it. Now let's see here.
Again, I reiterate.
Oh, do you have the course?
This might look easy,
Oh.
but it's definitely not. It takes time and experience.
And beer.
And beer.
Well, is that, that's yours. Oh, it's a beer example. First expert mistake.
The worst thing you can hear from an experienced Tyler person is,
Oh shit.
oh shit.
Might have actually done this wrong. For your example, submit it for your approval. I did.
Yeah, your coworkers might laugh now.
They would. They definitely would. I did it wrong.
Well, they will.
I got the tube disorientated, so the stem is actually wanting to be pulled onto the other side.
Ah,
So every time you air it up, it just wants to fight to go and come out this side.
oh, I see.
Yep. It should.
No, I don't.
It should actually have no problem
Ah, there you
switching, but no. When I put air in it, it'll want to pull in, and that's usually the indicator that it's on the wrong side. Yep. See how it pulled in there? It just wants to disappear in there, and this is where you can get stuck if you leave the core in. Yeah. So this is actually flipped. I have to flip the tube.
Who would have
into the
known?
core. Oh yeah, that's the only rule with the tube. They do like to go